Good evening, friends. Welcome back to the challenge. Has everyone been having a good weekend? It is, for the second time in a row, new game night, and tonight's treat. I'm full of shit. It's probably not going to be a treat, but tonight's game is ATV Mania, released in 2003, I believe, so very, very late in the PS1, because, what, PS2 had been out for 3 years by this point, I think. Wow, that's loud.
Gotham Games.
I'm tired. I'm busy. But look, my doors have handles now. New handles. The old ones were bad. DEI bus. People would take issue with that these days, wouldn't they? Look at that fella. I got a horrible feeling I've forgotten something. Horrible feeling. Anyway, ATV Mania, released in 2003. Probably of the shovelly variety, because I just don't see the business case for investing a lot in a PS1 game. PS1 games development in 2003. Easy, normal, hard. Go down the middle. Hey, Skin. How you doing, mate? Throttle. Control. We have weapons. That's fun. Rear view. Fire. Weapon cycle. Okay. Okay, we have... Thank you very much for the follow, welcome in. Alright. Six guys to choose from. We've got Natalie Lupien. Being a local, knows a fair deal about the race environment. Her bike, Banshee, has been built with performance in mind. It's fast but fragile, unlike the stunning French girl. What do you think it should be, higher or lower? Jeremy Dawson. Jezza has flown in from America and is supremely confident of beating the competition. His ride has a good mix of power and strength, which should do well throughout the Champo. Nami Inamoto, the Japanese entrant, is called Nami. She is said to ride the most advanced bike here. It's got a great turn speed and handles well. Like Banshee, can't take too much damage. Gilberto Cruz is from nearby Spain and was the second person to arrive on location after Natalie Lupien. It's very quiet and isn't giving anything away. His bike Remer doesn't look too special, but he wouldn't be here if he didn't think he'd win. Mike Craner from England is the most flamboyant of all competitors. He's been telling everyone to back him to win. His bike is named Tornado, and reports have suggested it's got the highest top speed of all the bikes. Like zero. That's good time, Firebugs. Jürgen Bierhoff. Nobody's sure what Jürgen is doing here. He's more interested in fighting than racing, so expect fireworks from this guy. His quad is called Wolverine, and it looks set to smash anyone unlucky enough to cross its path. Sturdy bike suits Jürgen's aggressive riding style. He looks like a proper bellend. Alright, where am I going? Go for this guy, because he looks like an idiot and he's got the top speed. Hey, Wesley. Hey, Jaded. Welcome in. Dear competitor, many thanks for accepting my invitation to what I hope will become a regular underground ATV championship held here amongst the French Alps. You will be aware of the dangers involved in your acceptance of my offer. The event is illegal. and the police force will not take kindly to the widespread use of weapons amongst competitors. Be on your toes when talking to anyone about what will be going on here over the next few days. The aim is to finish each event in the best position possible and take the championship title by using any and all means possible, both fair and foul. Good luck, Freddy. Yeah, we've done Roll Cage 2 on the challenge. I haven't played Roll Cage 1 since I was, well, a kid. But I remember that one being a good time. I mean, Firebugs was just a stripped down Roll Cage reskin, really. Played nicely, but there just wasn't much, content.
Go!
What's that? Missile? More of a rocket. It doesn't seem to have any homing. No, it's fine. Handling's maybe a little over-responsive, but I'd rather it was over-responsive than under-responsive. Test Drive 4, obviously still fresh in my memory. I'm surprised it's got you scrolling through all the weapons, whereas your kart racers tend to, let you have one at a time to stop you, stockpiling. That's right. This is a kart racer, really, isn't it? Leader's checked out. Just want a homer. Oh, it pointing down, so it fires backwards, and this one fires forwards. It's pointing up, obviously. Yeah, take that, Jeremy Dawson. Yes, but I am using cross and square for accelerate and brake. But right analog works for it as well. I'm not sure analog, accelerate and brake will really bring much to the party with this sort of game, but it's there for those who want it. Speed boost would probably be handy right about now, but yeah, I dare say I won't be catching up for the win. Yeah, well, reason it's many later games is because there wasn't a dual analog controller until about halfway through the PS1's life. Plus the fact that it's just illegal racing that takes a few points off the final score for moral reasoning. Agreed, Skin. Wait, why did I get... Oh, was the bonus points for getting up to shenanigans? I'll have to look out for it next race. Hello there, my friend. Couldn't spare a few seconds to answer a couple of questions, could you? Might be something in it for you. Do you mind if I take your picture to go with the article I'm going to write about the whole thing? You can have a picture of my fist. There seem to be a few lone foreigners that are descending on this particular location. About 6 competitors, in fact. Oh, you make 7, not too sharp, are you, pal? You ever heard of the club 1830? Oh, that's the competitors. I don't know anything about Freddy's event. I've been told a certain Freddie Lyndon Archer, whom I'm sure you're aware of, organised the whole event. Is this true? Sorry, I've seen him in... I'm trying not to give the thing away. You look like the kind of person that's into all sorts of sports. You like quad biking. I don't think I'd be any good, to be honest. Can you tell me what it is that you're really going to be up to over the next few days? It's written across your face. The only thing written on my face is impatience. Now tell me if I'm wrong, but I overheard you on the phone a little while ago, and like you were ordering bike parts. Typical journalist snooping around, getting it all wrong. Just try... You did okay. Okay, I can't say you've given me that much stuff I can use my article. Listen, if you decide you want to provide some more, totally off the record, of course, give me a call. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Be around. See, I was trying to not give it away because what we're doing is highly illegal, I believe. Or I'm told. Hello, pal, and welcome to the garage. Here you can buy weapon ammo for your bike. Choose from the options above. Choose wisely, you don't want to waste... Yeah, it's just... Why would I pay for ammo? It's just lying on the floor. You can help yourself. Ridiculous. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jesus, it is, isn't it? I mean, yeah, like I said at the start, I just can't imagine what the business case is for making any game for the PS1 at this time. You know? Work for this. Come on. How much health have you got? Oh. Right, so top left bar's health, it looks like. This has gone pretty poorly. Okay, so what's that? 5 points for last, plus 5 points, I assume, for being good with weapons. So plus 10 points altogether. And the winner's only plus 11, so top of the league. Easy game. Hello, garage. Yeah. Is there anything else I can spend money on? Yeah, there's no upgrades, is there? It is just weapons you can spend money on. So may as well spend it, I guess.
Three, 2, 1, go!
That's a waste. He drove off the edge. Oh, he's back. That machine gun seems to be doing naff all. Checked out. Oh! Brakes are effective. weird one. Well, second place, did some violence. Peter got 14 points, but I got 15. Cool. So it looks like I'm going to complete this without winning a single race. Not complaining. Oh, this is the guy who runs it. Okay. Hi there. How are you doing? I'm Freddy, the event organizer. Come over and join me for dinner. You look like you could do with a decent meal. Do you not think the female riders stand as much of a chance as the guys this week? I've seen some good riding. Well, they say females have smaller brains than males. What incel bullshit is this? Don't think I've seen enough to really say who's better yet. Fancy heading over to the casino later. I'm a member, so I could get you in if you fancy it. Is your secretary going to be there? Don't believe in gambling. Gambling is the spice of life. Ugh. I, like you, am in my prime. Why is it women are only attracted to my money? Prime? I've heard about beef before, but this is a joke. Ugh, what the hell? If the police raid my room, I'll be looking for a fast exit from here. Can I count on you to provide my escape route? Am I getting caught up in anything illegal except for this? What a fantastic location I've chosen. Have you met that mad eco warrior yet? I managed to dodge her earlier. I think we all owe the planet love. We've only got the one. Have you seen my secretary around? No, I'm afraid I haven't. She's a right old dog, though. Wouldn't recognize her clothed. Seen her around. She's one hot woman, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. Can't sit here talking all night. I think it's best if we both retire for the evening. Not like there's anything else to do in this flaming hotel anyway. Night. Oh, and I've left a bit of money on the table. Should be able to pay the meal. If not, tough. You cover it. Right, so there's best things to pick there. You get some extra money, but who cares? Let's have some more of these. Yeah, I think with heavy weaponry, I can probably get a win. But if they get a big lead, I'm not going to get them back. So I've just got to batter them. I think we are on for a one shot with this. So if anyone wants to get a last vote in for game 170, now's the time.
2, 1, go!
Fucked it. No, Gilberto. Okay, I've pissed through all my weaponry. different guy running off at the front, so maybe he will be catchable. Missed. Oh. Yeah, these grenades are rubbish. I want one win. Damn it, could really have used some weapons. Gilberto! Missed. Oh! Oh, that's a disaster. That is a fucking disaster. Oh, fuck me. Still got 12 points. So I only lost 2 to Gilberto. 3-point lead. Florence Uber Mendez. My name's Florence Uber Mendez, and I'm a member of the environmental staff from the local ecological organization. We look after Mother Earth. I'd like to ask you some questions. Do you know how many cars could be removed from the roads if the occupants shared just one bus? What, and sit with hippies like you? Fast cars rule. Maybe 40? Quite a lot, I should think. Have you a clue as to how long that aluminium can you threw on the ground takes to degrade? 1,000 years for aluminium cans. What do you think about the level of cleanliness in this area, in particular the Alpine region? I think it's wonderful. Keep up the good work. Have you heard the police are trying to track down a gang of nasty quad bikers that have descended on the area? Sure I have, read it in the paper. Pierre Lamar did mention it the other day. Nasty gang, I hear. You did okay. Your answers are obviously steered by society's attitudes towards ecological matters. I don't think you really understand how important the planet really is. I thought I went for full, but like, stop it. Yeah, they're weird, those conversation bits. I'm not sure they add much to the game. Especially when, you know, when money's so inconsequential and it is just a mini game to get money. Do we get to meet the secretary?
Three, two, one, go!
Uh-oh. I thought we were in the Alpine region. What's this shit? Why are we... Is this because we didn't look after the planet? What? Well... look back isn't very good. Seems to be on a weird angle that makes it hard to aim my reverse missiles. No! Come on, get me close to the second place. I need to do some violence. Get some points. Oh shit! How's Jeremy got 18 points? I think that's just cost me the Champo. It has. Is that race the last race? Please be one more race. Why wouldn't the last race be hell? Good evening. Might I trouble you for a few minutes? My name is Pierre Lamar. I represent a police investigation team that is looking into reports of illegal racing taking place in the vicinity. Where are you off to anyway? Not keeping you, am I? Are you all alone? Hey, if you tried to pick me up, the answer's no. I was just about to meet everyone at the restaurant. Just walking the dog. I can't stand rich types flaunting wealth. I feel sorry for the riders involved in Lyndon Archer's world of crime. Up to you to close the thing down then, isn't it? You see, the race is not like it used to be in my day when Nigel Mainsail, Alan Phosphate, and Ayrton Sendup were around. Whoa, how old are you? Isn't retirement around the corner? Just breathe in that alpine air. Have you been up one of the mountains yet? I'd love to, but I'm not sure it's safe until... told it's out of bounds soon or something. You're a disgrace. I must inform you that I intend to bring you down to the station for questioning. You're clearly part of this band of criminals that have arrived in town. Bail is $300. Look, I was trying to... I was trying to do it properly. Whatever. Whatever.
Three,
There we go.
1, go!
Okay, that's good. Wow, this is tricky. No! It'd be nice if when I got killed it didn't also point me the wrong way. I think that was a health pickup. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, the recovery is quite quick if you're off track. You jinxed me, Skin. How could you? Hey, Shadow. Yeah, it is. It pretty much is. But it's got no, like, karting, drift mechanics or anything like that. It's just ATVs and weapons. We're fine. Yes! Eat it, Dawson. Need to bring it home. Good. Way! Wait, what? Ah, man. 19 points, but Dawson got 19 points as well. Hey, Bailey. So I'm still 3 points off. We might be going for a second Champo. But I finally won a race. So you've come through the championship and shown yourself to be merely average. You need to find some speed from somewhere and use those weapons to your advantage. Fuck. Right, let's do it again. We'll watch credits properly when I win. I didn't win the Champo though. It's only 40 minutes, isn't it? Alright, so I was Tornado that time, and he had the most speed, decent grip and armor. Yeah, that looks rubbish. You just sacrifice all your grip and gain a little bit of armor. Absolutely no reason to be Gilberto, because look at the difference between Craner. It's just less speed and grip. Gator's got some armor. That looks like the best one. Let's go him again. Blah 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 blah. Yep. I think French Shadow.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, if there's one thing the French are famous for, it's absolutely loving the British. The next game is the vote game, Bailey. So probably Wipeout 2097. Unless there's a big swing in the votes. Oh, it was, right, interesting. London and France. Or maybe there's points for... Oh, right. You see that medal in the top right? So I'm assuming it's not just the violence that gives the bonus points, but the fact it's going on about longest jumps and all that, I'm assuming, you know, that is some bonus points as well. Oh, I just keep getting grenades, but grenades are rubbish. Go. Hey, Nabis. It is. We could have been finished, but I wasn't fast enough. But we're on the second attempt of the championship now. It takes about 40 minutes. Leader is fully checked out again. Since the next one's the boat game, and it's probably going to be Wipeout, I don't think I'll start it tonight. I'll save it for its own stream. any reverse weapons at the moment. Hey, look, I'm catching up here. Come here, come here, come here. Please, just a little closer. Ah, teasing. Okay, so the lead got no bonus points. Alright, that's Champo lead. I mean, it could be a different game. You know, if there's a massive swing in voting. Alright, so quick recap for those who've just joined. There are these little bits where you meet with local people. And if you get the conversation right, you can get some money. If you get it wrong, they might take some off you. It's a little mini game. This is the local hippie who loves planet Earth. She's going to ask me some questions. We'll have to do our bit to help repair the damage we've done to the planet over centuries. Read this leaflet. I'm not reading your mindless waffle. Okay, yeah, it looks really interesting. Recycled paper. How many trees died so you could print this garbage? You a member of any ecological organizations? Looking at my hair, what do you think so? 2 hours spraying. Oh, not really, but very eco-conscious. I know about it. Sure I am. I eat tuna instead of dolphin. A little helps, right? Have you a clue as to how long the aluminium can you threw on the ground takes to degrade? 100 million years. I think it's 1,000. 500 years? Whilst you're here, you won't harm the planet in any way. Well, I was considering giving it a good kicking this evening. Now you mention it? No, of course not. I'm one with the planet. Harming it would cause me pain. You could suggest one area where my agency could improve. It'd be polish the hippie uniform itself. Stop letting passers-by like me and do some work. Make some cool TV ads. It's okay. I bullshit. Weekend's been fine. My doors have handles now. I've been busy today. But yeah, just a chill one.
3, 2,
Well, not chill.
go!
Yeah, painting on Friday. Was a bit more chill yesterday. I was meant to do all the handles yesterday, but I think my last 4 days off work had all been spent going hard on DIY, and I think my body just rebelled and said no, so I've had to do it today. But all done. Oh no, I am not streaming DIY. I'm terrible at it. So bad. You know, I'm pretty bad at this, but this is nothing compared to how bad I am at DIY. Here, leader. bugger. It's fine. It's nothing special, but it handles fine, and it looks okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it will be very forgettable, really. Uh-oh. No! Good. 17 points, so I got one more than Jürgen, who kind of ran away there. Okay. That's a nice Champo lead, 8 points. Hi there, how you doing? I'm Freddy, the event organizer. Come over and join me for dinner. You know what I could do with a decent meal. Extramarital affairs. Trouble? Oh boy, it depends on who you're married to, really. Have you seen my secretary around? Seen her around? She's one hot woman. Being successful takes its toll. I look in great shape, but inside I feel tired. Any idea how many staff I have? What? How many staff? Why would you have 4,000 staff? I'm quite impressed with your style of riding. Come to America after this is over and try a pro ride, yeah? Not a bad idea. Once I got this wrapped up, I'll fly out. My success has been down to growing up and living in the greatest state in America. Do you know what state that is? Is it Texas? You've got a Texas hat. Did okay. How much money did I get? Ugh. Yeah, well, yeah, I played flat out on Steam, and I thought it was okay. Yeah, I've not picked my next Retro Achievements game yet. I'm doing a bit of 11, catching up on that.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, the weapons, like those missiles then, I wasn't sure if they were hitting or not. There's a bit of a lack of feedback for my attacks, you know? Even like if the opponents had a little health bar above their heads, that would help a lot. It's got 4 at the moment, but it will be getting more. So there's the base game and the first expansion pack set, which I've mastered. Then there's the Hero of Nations, which is the one I'm working on at the moment, which is basically beating the base game story for each of the nations, because you can swap nations. So just got one more of those to do. And then there's a subset for getting a hardcore mode character to level 75, which is basically a deathless run, and I'm not intending to try that one because I'm a reckless idiot and I like to get my character killed in hilarious ways. So yeah. Well, maybe in the future. But the game in its current state does have the second expansion pack as well. That hasn't got a set yet, but it is due. And then they're going to be doing one for every job class you can play as. There's 15 classes, so that'll be 15 subsets. We've got other sets in mind as well. Points, so I've got one more point than Jürgen in the lead. I do really struggle to win races in this. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Well, because it's a private server, not run by Square Enix. Yes, it's completely free to play. It's that journalist wanker. I bumped into some people who claim they were spectators at an illegal race event held yesterday. Look, it's obvious I'm willing to talk if you flash the cash. But can you tell me what it is you're really going to be up to over the next few days? It's written across your face. You're a reporter because you're not very convincing. The only thing written on my face is impatience. Might I ask how I get in contact with you whilst I'm here covering the event? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but what do I get? I've been told a certain Freddie Lyndon Archer, who I'm sure you're aware of, organised the whole event. Is this true? Look, being obvious might get us into trouble. Really interesting what Mr. Lyndon Archer has to say about this event. You tell me where he's staying. Archer who? Perhaps I shouldn't really be talking to you. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, skin, pass. I'll save my money there. I've got a good complement of weapons. If you do, Nab, let me know, and I'll point you in the right direction, because it is a very hostile game for new players. Hostile's maybe the wrong word? Obtuse? Yeah, it's... yeah, something. Yeah, there's like a retro achievements guild in game as well, which isn't super active to be honest, but it's there. I think the private servers calmed down a little bit because a lot of people are waiting for the third expansion to be released. But I think there's still like 2,000 people on at any given time, or at least 1,000, so it's still doing really well. Yeah, the third X-Pack has been held up a lot because they're kind of redoing they're doing what they're calling a code rebase, and so they're not releasing new the X-Pack and even the other subsets, achievement subsets, are held up until this big task is done. So oh wow, that's a bit of a lead I've got. Let's run away. Of course, being at the front checking out like this also means that I get to stockpile weapons for the next race. Yeah, they do. The money you earn from races can also be spent on weapons, but that means that money's not very important since you can just find them for free. But then there's nothing else to spend the money on, so you can just top up anything that you've failed to pick up. Oh, 22 points. Get in. 2 more races. And that's a healthy 17-point lead. Excellent. Let's see who's going to chat me up this time. Pierre. I'll trouble you for a few minutes. This bastard fined me last time. I bullshit all the way through. I was just about to meet everyone at the restaurant. Our job gets harder every year. We need more personnel. I'd have guessed how many crimes are officially reported each year. My friend Frenchie over there said 3.5 million. This was on TV the other night, 800,000. You're aware that Mr. Archer, the famous hotelier, is rumoured to be holding an illegal race event around this area. Being part of the whole thing, I'd have to say I have no idea. Well, yeah, everyone in this town is here to watch. You have a vehicle with which to travel around the area and look at the sights. I mean, if you don't, I recommend quad bikes. If you can recommend a quad shop, that'd be great. I'm reminding visitors to look after themselves and out and about. If you get in trouble, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! The local police force. I could make a joke about ghosts here, but I won't. I did do the joke. Pierre Lamar, the highest ranking officer in the area, did okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he Okay. Excellent. It turns out that the French police like you to flirt with them a bit. Oh, trying to remember what it was like. It's been 11 years since I was last in Paris. Last in Paris. Making it sound like I've been there loads. I've been there once. Me and one of my old bandmates, we went, basically had a night in Paris before going to a metal festival called, what's it called? Fall of Summer. Really, really good festival. But somehow, I got an insect bite on me fella. I was wearing jeans, like I fell asleep drunk in jeans and woke up and somehow I had a bite on my gentleman thing. Oh yeah, it was. I also got one of my favorite ever drunken stories out of that festival. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, I tell you now, it was not a love bite. So after the second night of the festival, there was a bit of a campsite party going on. So I got, you know, I went and joined in, met some people. I tried to chat with one French girl, and she wasn't really interested in, or it didn't appear to be interested in being chatted up. So I went talking to another girl. First girl comes over. She goes, Paul, just be careful with her. She's from Paris. Paris girls are crazy. And I just I listened to that and it's like, you know, that's a bit. Yeah, that sounds a bit judgmental, a bit presumptuous, a bit stereotypy, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of disregarded it. Anyway, this fella came through. He had like a big bottle of some miscellaneous spirit and was handing, like just sharing it out. And so this, I looked to my right and this Parisian girl's staring at the floor. I asked her, it's like, have you lost something? What's up? She's like, no, I need a cup. I need a cup for some of the spirits. Okay, so then she picked up an empty, like a wine bottle or vodka bottle, turned it round, held it by the handle, and smashed it on the edge of the table with the intention of using the base of it as a cup. This big... And at that point, I thought, oh yeah, Paris girls are crazy. I'm going to go to bed. It's 5 a.m. and I've got a flight home in the morning. Yeah, and then apparently I got bitten by a mosquito on my willy. All right, 23 points. No. I was not going near her. She was holding broken glass, mate. I think it was like 5 a.m. by this point. I was done. Just smashes this bloody bottle to use it as a cup. Lunatic.
3, 2, 1.
Right, final race. I think this is in the bag, you know. Oh, oh, oh. Saved it. Uh-oh. Yeah, highest jump for sure. It's strange that there's 6 characters in the game, but there's only 4 taking part. May as well have just had the full complement of 6. Come on, there we go. I assume they intended to have 6 and then cut 2 of them just for game performance. Okay, I got a lead again. Might get to check out again. On the first play, like, there's 4 male characters, 2 female. And on the first playthrough, the 4 was the 4 men. And the weird Texan guy was asking me, "Oh, what do you think of the women? How are they going to do in the tournament?" And it's like, mate, they're not. I don't know. They're not taking part. I wonder if I get that question if I'm playing as a woman as well, or if there's any contextual changes. I doubt there is. We will never know. Anyway, I think this one's in the bag. But I won't be stopping the stream quite immediately because we'll need to conclude the vote and spin up some new options. 27 points. Easy. Look at that. 33-point lead. Yeah, that was on normal difficulty. It's easy, medium, hard modes. You've successfully completed the championship on normal difficulty. You've proven your ability to be as good as most other people out there. Think you can raise your game and beat the hardest mode? No. There we go. We'll watch the credits, then I'll stop the clock. Cool. Yeah, we'll spin up the options and we'll call it a night there. Short stream. But Stephen Hood, he's the he's now the guy in charge of Le Mans Ultimate. He also was producer for the F1 games for a while at Codemasters. There we go. That's what. Nice little thing to find there. Could have done a jazzed up the credits a bit. Yeah, the game's fine. I give it a 5 or a 6. You know, 6 tracks. It's standard. A nice little attempt to, you know, give a bit of fluff to the game with the conversations, but ultimately it doesn't really bring much to the party. All right, spreadsheet. Here we go. 1 hour 17. And 129.44. 129.44. Stream 302. Banging. I'm just gonna shut it up. There we go. There's some music. Although I'll be turning the music off promptly when we start spinning wheels. So, date 17th. It's a one-shot. And yeah, I'm just going to give it a 2-word review. Well, technically a 3-word review. It is fine. Yeah, short campaign. The handling's a little too twitchy. I was never having to break, so it's a bit. Yeah, it's a 5. It's not a 6. Yeah, it's too simple mechanically, really. So it's not particularly fun. It is fine. Banging. Next up, right, stop voting, please. Oh, voice squeaks like I was 15 again there. Let's update the vote. We have had today 3 votes for Game 1, which puts NASCAR Thunder 2004 up to 15. We've had 1 vote for Game 2, so Formula 1 2001, 8 votes, and 1 more vote for Wipeout 2097, putting up to 23. So the winner is, as expected, Wipeout 2097. Excellent. We'll pop that in. And then I will grab the wheel, which I'll need to update. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, and I need to update my results as well. Wait a minute. 175 next. That's not a vote wheel. That's nominations back in town. Because we do nominations every 25. Okay, so we won't be spinning the wheel. Oh. Kept you hanging around for nothing. Hey, McPliskin. Yeah, we'll next stream we'll be opening nominations. But yeah, no wheel spins, I'm afraid, right now. What a shame. Formula 1 2001. That was 8, so less votes than last time. And Wipeout 2097 wins with 23. Hurrah. Cool. Is that going to be your pick this time, Skin? Anyone else got anything in mind? You get to have Lord Shadowcaster trying to force board racing upon me again. I didn't. Oh shit. I put them in order. Whoops. Why did I? Okay. What a silly boy. There we go. Right, last thing. Anyone to raid? No. Cool. I'm just gonna go then. So, yeah, short one tonight. Wipeout 2097 will be Thursday. In the meantime, my house is kind of clean again now. My big DIY project is over, so I'm going to be trying to get back into some sim racing because I haven't done any for 5 weeks. So that might appear at some point as well. When we checked out Sports Car GT Shadow, the handling looked questionable. But it could be okay. It could be crap. We'll find out in due course. Yeah, so more PS1 Thursday. Sim racing probably Friday, maybe earlier. Yeah, and that's me. So yeah, have a great week, guys. Thanks loads for hanging out. Bit of a shorter one tonight, but you know, Wipeout 2097 is worth having its own dedicated stream rather than tacking it on the end of another game. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cool. You all have a good week now. Bye bye. Oh, and follow and join my Discord and all that. Yeah. Bye.